Hey gang, twice in one day. Welcome back to Geek Out here at Old Town Burleson. I am, as always, your favorite bearded hero, Charles, and I'm here to go over all of our Marvel comics and independent comics that are new for Wednesday, June 29th. Because I know my dates and my months and stuff. But so all this stuff comes out tomorrow and will be available tomorrow when we open at noon. So we'll just jump straight into it. First and foremost, so we've got these Hellfire Gala variants for a lot of Marvel books. This is the Avenger one with a very pretty Steve Rogers on the cover. And a nice suit. Next, we have a second printing of Savage Avengers #1. So, like your Savage Avengers and you missed out on the first issue, there's another shot. So we've got the second printing of Captain America Symbol of Truth #1 as well. Sam Wilson cap and his new Falcon there on the cover. But we also have Captain America Symbol of Truth issue 2. Him and Wade there on the cover. And you have another one of those Hellfire Gala variants with a very pretty picture of Sam in a suit there too. Next, we've got D&D Ravenloft Orphan of Agony Isle #1. The new Fantastic Four. There's a fork knife variant for you on that battle bus. New Fantastic Four. Another variant. Very cute. Very cool. Jason, it's a good time to get in Savage Avengers because second printing of first issue. So if you wanted to do that, it would be awesome. I read it the first volume that they did whenever it was Punisher and him and I think Wolverine and a couple other cool characters. Haven't jumped back on it since then. Next, G.I. Joe issue 294. Only a few more issues of that one coming out too. Next, we've got Best of Godzilla. It is a one-shot from IDW, so reprints and short stories for Godzilla, Best of Godzilla. Fun stuff. Next, this is one of my favorite covers of the week. The Scotty Young variant for Iron Cat #1. That one looks a lot of fun. You've got little Iron Cat chasing a little mouse Iron Man. Very cool. There's the A cover. Much more boring. Still cool, but more boring. But boring. The Peach Momoko Stormbreakers variant. And the Silva variant as well for Iron Cat #1. Jennifer, is the I've not gotten a chance to read the new Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is more up Chandler, our other guy, our other comic experts range, and he likes that. He likes it a lot more than I do, so I kind of let him do the. We got Iron Man Hellcat Annual #1. That is a Peach Momoko cover. Very pretty, very cool. And Hellcat Annual. There is another variant for that one. So we've got the Marvel Voices Pride #1. DC does their Pride books, so does Marvel. So sounds cool. Cool Loki cover with Bifrost all behind him. And a less cool cover, but still cool nonetheless. With America and a few other characters on it. Next, the weird one for the week is Mech Strike Monster Hunters #1. So if you remember, we did Avengers Mech or Tech On or Mech Strike. I don't remember. It was Mech Strike, yeah. A couple of years ago for Avengers. Now the Monster Hunters get it and some more monster style robots. Second printing of Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood #1. So if you missed out on getting the first copy, then you got second edition. Or if you just want extra copies, She-Hulk. I believe this is a Jim Bartel cover. The She-Hulk cover's been really sharp. And that book's been a lot of fun. You have Ben Grimm and a little She-Hulk there. Next, an indie sneaking in. Sonic the Hedgehog #50. Yeah, #50. Sonic the Hedgehog #50. So, fun stuff. If you like your Sonic. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus featuring Avengers 2099. Time for the Star Wars books. Star Wars Han Solo #3. Han Solo and Chewbacca #3. Star Wars Darth Vader #24. And the show was excellent. Star Wars Obi-Wan issue 2. Cool prequel era stuff, or pre-prequel era stuff, because you got Obi and Qui-Gon there. That book's been pretty fun. Issue 1 that I haven't gotten a chance to read issue 2 yet. Ongoing TMNT, issue 130. It's good stuff. Thor, Lightning and Lament, number 1. It's going to be a little limited series. This isn't the main Thor book. It's going to be a little offshoot. Who already has bought their tickets for Thor, Love and Thunder? I'm buying mine tomorrow. Can't wait to go see that next week. Transformers, Fate of Cybertron. It's going to be a one-shot. Got that cool art with Optimus overlooking the ruins. New, the variants, Jessica Jones Mystery, number 1. Very pretty, well done art cover. Another fun cover for the variants, number 1. And it's never a good day until you got a Scotty Young variant. And sounds pretty funny. So you want to do one? You want me to do one of my variants? Yes. Of you and one of your variants? Correct. On a book titled Variants. Yep. That's funny. If you give me a few minutes, I'm sure I can find a shark for you to jump over. That's great. It's a great Scotty Young cover. Scotty Young is a pretty cool guy. Met him a couple of times at conventions. Got a handful of stuff autographed from him. He's a really nice guy. Venom, Lethal Protector number 3. Fun stuff. And Wolverine Patch number 3. This one has been a lot more popular than expected. Like we always expect those X books to fly, but that one flies faster than most. X-Men Red number 4, another one of those Hellfire Gala covers. Very pretty. All right, and that's most of this. So now we are rocking into, somebody mixed up my alphabet. I'm sorry. But Independent Berserker number 9. Only 12 issues total. So we've almost wrapped up Berserker. This great Keanu Reeves, Matt Kent story. They want to continue to do it, but as you can imagine, Keanu Reeves is a very busy man, and he actually does have a major hand in making this book. So my friends at Boom basically said, we want to keep it going. John wants to keep it going. Matt wants to keep it going. We just got to find time to keep going. So we might get more Berserker once it's over, but we don't know when. Speaking of our friends over at Boom, Vampire Slayer is another vampire. It is a different Buffy the Vampire Slayer book. This one is written by Sarah Gailey, another great author. She has just recently done, we've talked about her a few times, she's just recently moved over to the comic book landscape. She has a lot of really great thriller, murder mystery style books. Got a new one coming out in a couple of weeks. I can't wait to pick up. But Sarah Gailey, really awesome writer. Speaking of Buffy, Buffy 97, got a throwback to the old classic characters. So going old school like the old TV show. Next from Dynamite, we got Draculina number 4. This one's another sleeper hit. 8 Billion Genies. I mean, it is a Charles Soule book, so that's kind of normal for it to be a sleeper hit. I don't know why any of us ever sell them short. Hit Me is almost wrapping up with issue 4 of 5. We got Hellboy and the BPRD. Old Man Whittier. Yep, that's it. It's only one shot. Okay. Next we got yet another Power Rangers series. Power Rangers Unlimited, number 1. Cool cover. Countdown to Ruin. But yo, the B cover, foil goodness. They did these covers a few years ago for Power Rangers and then Power Rangers TMNT, and like these are always the best looking covers. But since they did all the Power Rangers, now there's a new Ranger for the variant. Virgin variant, sorry. Next, Chip Zdarsky. You hear that there, Chandler? We've got a new Chip Zdarsky book. Public domain. You probably can't hear him, but he's over on the other side of the store playing HeroClix. And he's very excited. Let's see. Not to be confused with the rapper, but from the creators of Ultraman, it's Redman. Next, we've got that super team up by all different spawns. Scorched, number 7. Hey, we've got another She-Hulk variant. This one appears like it could be interesting. Sins of the Black Flamingo. From my understanding, it's kind of an anti-hero image book, kind of wacky craziness. If I remember correctly, it's like Underworld of Miami or something like that. I don't remember. Looked interesting, so I ordered a couple of copies. But that's all the books for today. Don't have a lot of collectibles to go over, but we did get, so there is a Power Rangers RPG, which is kind of cool. If you like your D&D, you like your tabletop games, that's cool. But with it also comes special edition dice. So I ordered a handful of this. Now, they're just regular 7-set dice, but they have the Power Rangers logos, and they have your different Rangers. So you got the green, the red, the black, the yellow, blue, and last but not least, pink. So if you like your Power Rangers themed stuff, you can even use these for D&D. They're just regular 7-set D20, 7 dice. There's 7 of them. In there is a D20 and a D4 and a D6 and a D whatever. These dice. Reed, what time does HeroClix start on Tuesday? Tuesday nights, we do draft at about 6:30. It is the cost of whatever the booster we are using that week is, and plus $2. So, like, for example, this week we did War of the Realms. I believe War of the Realms bricks are $13 plus 2, so $15, and you get to play. We run off of what you actually pull in that draft. We cap it at 300 points. So, it's fun. And then we have a whole bunch of prize support. So if you win, you get cool stuff. The top 4 players always get something cool. So if we only have 4 players show up, which occasionally happens, normally we have around 6 to 8, but at least half the people get cool stuff. So at 6:30 is whenever we try to fire that draft. Sometimes we might fire it a little bit later. But D-Stage makes these cool little things. And the Loki ones came in today. So he's got that variant suit on. Very cool. And you can't tell in the box, and I'm sorry I haven't popped it open, but there's a little Miss Minutes on the desk behind him, which is adorable. So at D-Stage, and I'm dropping stuff. Also, a WandaVision Scarlet Witch in her Halloween costume. That's pretty much the collectibles for this week. Kind of a light week on collectibles. It looks like it's just restocks for the trades and manga, so nothing new on that, Brett. So a little bit of a light week, so I won't keep y'all all night, and it has been fun, and I appreciate y'all seeing us. If you didn't see earlier, check our social media. We did do a What's in the Box and had a huge Squishable order will come in earlier today. I believe we've got that all in the system, so it'll be out on display tomorrow for sale as well. But plenty of cool stuff. Thank you very much for spending your evenings with us. Come back and see us soon. And I appreciate y'all making this a great place to be. Y'all have a wonderful night.